down because he can't breathe. Your son doesn't know that has the mental capacity. Your son doesn't have the mental capacity to know when because he can't breathe. You're a bad parent. This is the epitome of a bad parent right here. Bad parent. Bad parenting.
I have to.
Bad parenting. Bad parenting. Get out of my face, babe.
You too. You too.
You just walked up to me. You don't want to mess with me.
You wouldn't like me when I'm angry.
Okay, Artemis, come here. You want to get away from me. This is bad parenting.
Just be kind to each other for a
Yeah,
second?
I was walking by because that child is so young, it doesn't have the mental capacity to breathe.
Kind to each other?
And now it's crying because you're a bad parent.
No, Karen, it's crying because you're a bad person. Good and decent people of YouTube, get your popcorn ready for the, let's be honest, lowest of the low-hanging fruit of all Karen videos. The anti-mask idiot. Let's go.
It's been a moment, like, I've seen this so many times. I just want to let you know. Can
Don't
we just
point
be
your
kind
finger.
to each other?
I agree.
Can we just do
I
that?
agree.
Can we just walk
I
away
agree.
from the situation right
I
now?
agree.
Shut up. Would you shut up? The couple minding their own business was already walking, dummy. Minding their business before this miscreant human failure stopped them and accused them of child abuse out of nowhere. Be kind? That's the exact wrong response in this situation, people. As a matter of fact, this is the number one reason weakness and incompetence are synonymous with the left wing in this country. Let's see how that advice works out for these poor parents, Mr. Avocado Peace Ambassador.
I agree.
There's many times where I've never been
It's
able
sad,
to do
isn't
this.
it sad?
Right now, let's just be kind to each other.
Got it.
Okay?
Got it.
Thank you.
Bad
Awesome.
parenting. Bad
Listen,
parenting.
it's all good. Just let's
Bad parenting.
We're only here once.
I agree with you. One time and you're all wasting it by taking away your oxygen when you're outside surrounded by redwoods. That shows you the mental, like, you're from Philly. I feel bad to say I'm from Philly too. You honestly, you guys are all pathetic. You're all pathetic. You think you should be outside wearing a mask.
Let's just be kind to each other.
Okay, well I have a right to speak. I have a right to speak. Don't tell me where to go. You move
The
on.
whole vibe down.
Yeah, the vibe is, that's not cool. This is complicit behavior.
Did that work out for you? Huh? Listen, people, fight back. Take out your phone. Video record every single word the idiot says and shame them in the public square. That's what works. Be kind. What an idiot.
This is complicit behavior. When does it end? When does it end? When does it end? No, you're screwing up everyone's lives because you're making it complicit for the rest of us. Unbelievable. All of you should be ashamed of yourselves what you did to America. Bend over. Bend over, bootlicker.
I would like to do a citizen's arrest on this person right here. Okay? She just violated my civil rights. She violated my civil rights, so I'm gonna do a citizen's arrest on her.
There's a sheriff right there, Karen. There's no more citizen's arrest available to you. I can't. If anyone gets arrested today, the sheriff will do it. I promise you, Karen. You're good. Go home.
Okay, so now you are, ma'am, what is your badge number? What is your badge number? 5584. And what is your name? I'm gonna do a citizen's arrest. I would like to do, ma'am, sir, I would like to do a citizen.
Entrance, ladies. Ladies, you're blocking the entrance.
I would like to do a citizen's arrest on this woman right here. I'm gonna do a citizen's arrest. I'm gonna, if you're not gonna do a citizen's arrest, you will be charged with official misconduct via Penal Code, California Penal Code 142. You are denying a request to do this is a crime. This is a crime. She has.
You can do it, Karen. Just get it out.
She has imprisoned us falsely. She has restricted my movement. She didn't let us go anywhere. She was stopping us in the store, and she's not letting us check out. There is no trespass. There is no trespass, sir. Sir, I would like to do a citizen's arrest on Denise right now. I would like to do a citizen's arrest. Okay, I'm gonna call the police.
To Karen, life is an all-you-can-eat buffet, and as quickly as they can say,
I want to talk to the manager,
they will say, I'm calling the police. That's the manager of the all-you-can-eat buffet of life. Unfortunately, like most times, they're already talking to the manager, i.e., the police are already there, Karen.
Can we call the police? Can someone call the police? Because I'm gonna do a citizen's arrest on Denise. Yes, I'm gonna do one. Denise, so we are going to do a citizen's arrest on you. Denise, we are calling the police. You are breaking, okay, you guys, well, we're gonna call our police.
You're a loser.
So we're gonna call the police too, and we're gonna say that this woman is breaking multiple laws right now, right? So, and you guys all need to be charged with official misconduct. They are bullying us outside of Riverside County over here, Dollar Tree. We're going to do a citizen's arrest on Denise.
They said, is this Denise? And I said, no, I want to place a citizen's arrest on Denise, and they hung up on me.
Okay, well, let's... Wow, this is criminal. This is criminal. This is official misconduct by these so-called sheriffs who took an oath of office. They took an oath to serve the people and uphold the laws. And look at these criminals right now. There is a crime happening right now. These people are upholding store policies and not upholding the laws. These people are ignorant of the laws. They need to go back to Police Academy 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sheriff, there's a law being broken over here. What is the law? What? You guys are ignorant of the laws. You guys are shamefully, willfully ignorant of the laws. California Civil Code 51 states that this place, private businesses are a place of public accommodation, and to discriminate people based on their disability, their race, that is a crime. That is a crime. And you guys are upholding discriminatory and unlawful policies. You guys work for corporations. This is treason and extortion and conspiracy. These people are shameful. They do not have any upholdings of the laws. They are ignorant of the laws. Ignorant of the laws. Ignorant of the laws. Purposely ignorant of the laws. Purposely ignorant of the laws. Look at this. Look at this. This lady just walked in with a mesh mask. She walked in with a mesh mask. Guys, this is literally about control and brainwashing and mental abuse. This is mental abuse. You guys are participating in the perpetuation of a mass mind control operation. You guys are retardations of the society. You guys are at the fringe of society. Seriously, like when cops show up, when supposedly people who should know the laws, when they show up and they're the ones breaking the laws, this is the most shameful thing that could ever happen in the United States of America. What is the crime? What is the crime happening over here, sir? What is the crime? There is no crime. There is no crime. No crime. There is no crime. Shopping without a mask is not a crime. Look at Denise over here. They refuse to do a citizen's arrest on Denise, who is committing multiple violations. They are upholding illegal policies, unlawful policies that that break the constitutional laws of the United States of America.
Hold on, you guys, listen up for a minute.
Oh, yes, all hail the Queen. Yes.
Hail Denise.
Hail Denise. Wow, they are going to.
I would like her arrested.
Oh, I'm sorry.
What? Oh my gosh, what? Excuse you. Wow, are you kidding me right now? This needs to be. Oh my gosh, wow. Are you kidding me right now? Trespassing.
Don't you just love to see Karen get arrested, YouTube? It's so satisfying. That reminds me, next week, the next show will be all Karens getting arrested. So next week, my entire top 10 will be all Karens who got what they deserve. Chef's kiss. Mwah.
Might be, but that is California law. I'm sorry to tell you that.
Where is the law? Where is the law?
Let's go.
Where is the law? Where is the law, officer? Where's the law? What? No. What are you
done. You're done. You're done.
Pardon me?
A vaccination QR code.
A QR code for what?
For vaccination. You have to go.
Well, me and my family are we live 2 hours away, and we came to sit down, and I need to feed my
Only vaccinated people and people who are having the flu are allowed to sit over here.
So only if you have proof you can sit here. So I don't have access to be treated the same as everybody else. Like, what does a family do when they have little kids that need a table? And are you aware that's a huge violation of human rights right now? Huge. No, it's not private property. Because this is not private property. Everybody has a right to be here. It's open to the public. It's open to the public. My tax dollars don't go to this. 100% they do.
I feel like I shouldn't have to say this, but if you didn't know, no, your tax dollars do not go to fund the mall. What's happening here is Karen believes she's entitled to everything, and so this is just how she explains it in her head, I guess. Let's continue.
100%. They pay your wages. They pay for all of this. It's not. You are serving the public, so I guarantee you I will challenge you in that in the court. You're discriminating against because I can't sit down here with my family and my young kids to sit and eat and feed them.
Vaccination.
That is not up for disclosure for anybody. It is private.
It is the new rule of the mall.
It's not a rule.
This is
It's
the
not
only
a law. I swear to God, if you touch me,
To leave, you will be arrested for trespass.
are we gonna have a West Edmonton Mall incident? I am leaving, but I'm making sure that I have the evidence that I need. Okay, we will have a lawsuit. Question. You just told me be a good little slave. You're wearing your mask like all the rest of the slaves out You're telling me, a woman of color, and I'm a woman of color too. Be a good little slave. I'm a Mexican woman of color too.
Okay, so I'm not saying she's lying, right? Fine. But in the black community, this is historically and culturally known as passing. When black people are light enough to pass for white, they understood the privileges they got in every facet of life as they saw their black counterparts suffer. The difference is, my friends, they actually understood the difference. But not Karen.
Doesn't matter. You don't say this. That should be offensive to you. What's wrong with you? Because I don't. Good example for your children. Because we're all humans. Good example for your children. Because we're all humans. Good example for your children. Good example for your children.
Our children will never see the freedoms that we enjoyed growing up. They are not even free to breathe fresh air. If God wanted us to cover our mouth and nose, he would have made us that way.
You sound stupid. So, according to Karen here, if God wanted us to wear clothes, we wouldn't have been born like this? What? Just arbitrarily putting God in a sentence doesn't make you sound authoritative, Karen. You sound stupid. Shut up.
Hopefully will, but I'm really surprised that you're carrying out this hoax. You know this is from Whitmer. You know this is from the health department. You know this is from Oakland County. You know this is from Biden. You know this is from Barack and Kamala and Washington, D.C. and the CDC and Fauci. This is a hoax. Okay? We're sick of it. We're sick of it. We're sick of it. People that are fearful and worried and concerned, they should stay home and stay safe. They have choices. There's in-home learning, there's virtual learning, there's all sorts of different types of learning for every person, whatever their issue is. I don't want to be compromised because of someone else's fear. And this is manufactured because we are going down the Marxist agenda here. I'm 70 years old. I used to see pictures of communist Chinese children, all in mass, all stepping to the drummer. That's what this is all about, Marxism. This is selling us out to the Chinese. And if you read any of the social media today, for what it's worth, New Zealand is in total lockdown because of one Delta case. That's what I read, for whatever it's worth. Whether it's true, not true, but if you want to be in lockdown and in lockstep for the rest of your life, you go ahead, but I don't want it. It's no life. And as an aside, because I am 70, I live with measles, smallpox, malaria, polio, rubella, chickenpox, everything. And when one kid had it, the whole class had it. And the teachers knew when they were taking teaching positions that children got sick. Okay, they had choices, right? But we've had to pay them for this last year to stay home with all of their benefits, okay? Because they're fearful that they might get a germ.
What's wrong with your nose, Karen? Did you get into a fight this morning because you said something stupid? That's my guess. When I was growing up, we loved polio. Let me get a little bit of that diphtheria while you're at it. So stupid!
From a child. They knew that this is what the job held in store for them, potentially. Their choice, I'm not sorry. You have polio, you worry about polio, believe me. You can be dismembered, disabled, very, 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 very sick. A virus, a germ, unfortunate, but you'll survive. Really. It's really disgusting, the path that people are taking now. And because we're headed towards a world war, Afghanistan has fallen, Kabul, the Iranians, the Chinese, the Russians. How are we going to prepare the young people to go to war and defend the country if they're worried about this? How are they going to fight? Nobody wants their child to go to war. Nobody does. Don't misunderstand me. But sometimes it's necessary to have a military to fight. We have no fighting spirit here. Thank you, Ms. Dixon. Next is Sherry Brown.
Now, can you imagine the Marvel superhero levels of entitlement required to do this to another human being and not expect them to turn around and pummel you and your Taco Bell dog into the ground beneath you? Beyond Omega level spoiled brat. Ew.
I can't understand you with that mask covering your face. What? Back up! What? Can you understand? What? No, I can't understand you with the mask covering.
No, you're discriminating against me. I need to breathe air. Yeah. No.
Already there. They're on their way.
Okay. All right. You don't have no balls. You're a little... discriminate. No, I'm not breaking the law. I have the rights. Code 51. Yeah, this is America. It's America.
So, it's a proven fact that whenever Karen runs out of the talking points that she looked up on the internet that morning, everything else she has to say just becomes a volley of curse words and incoherent. But hey, what you gonna do? Karen's gonna Karen, right?
Get away from me. Get out of my face. Get out of my face and I'll leave. Okay. You know what I love you to grow some balls and stand up for people. Stand up for the Americans. Yeah.
All right, guys, I know this is probably going to be an unpopular opinion, and it truly does pain me to say it, but Donald Trump. He is now trying to say that by us doubting the jab, that we're playing right into their hands. What? All we care about is exposing and knowing the truth. And he's going to sit here and continuously lie to us to push this narrative and the product that he wants to take full credit for. Do you guys not see the problem with this? I mean, if he truly cared about saving whatever's left of this country, and if he truly cared about you, then he should be more concerned about exposing the overwhelming number of adverse reactions and deaths from the jab. But no, he continues to rally people up and deceive people into thinking that this is somehow good. Not to mention, he's now claiming that he got the booster, which I don't know if that's true or not. But regardless, why is he still touting this product that's killing people? I don't care if you're left or right. These are wings of the same evil bird, and we have to remember that the whole goal is depopulation by shooting you up with their experimental poison. And a lot of you are probably going to say, oh, well, I don't care what he does because this is about medical freedom as long as we have the choice. He's not even giving you the choice.
And this is what happens when you convince your entire base to believe in nonsense, unprovable conspiracy theories, fiction, and foolishness as a way to win an election. And when the Frankenstein monster turns around on you, you know why. You did it. And I love it.
Oh, I can't wear one. I have a medical condition.
Good and decent people of YouTube, she is acting. How do we know? Well, that squeaking sound you hear, that's the door behind her. As she walks into the store with her phone on, out, and set to record. She's not there to buy anything, huh? And what makes this worse? What makes this worse is that this little mom and pop shop, they actually run a hospice care donation center. Which means if she actually did buy something from the little shop, she may have actually been one step closer to being a decent human being. But then no, she wouldn't be a Karen then, would she? Oh yeah. And this is the same ogre who told the black cashier in another video I did that her people sold her into slavery. Yeah, this is that kind of Karen. And action.
Oh, I can't wear one. I have a medical condition. If I were in a wheelchair, would you discriminate against me? I hope not. I don't wear a mask. I'm a free American. Thank you. Well, I'm sorry to inform you that you're incorrect, and I actually do have a medical condition, and I have every right to be here. So maybe you should call the police and tell them that you're breaking the law. That's practicing medicine without a license. You're not a doctor, and a mask is a medical intervention. Are you aware of that?
Ma'am.
No, you need to be aware of that. I didn't wake up in North Korea this morning. I woke up in America.
Yes, you do have to wear a mask.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do. Then please leave. And how dare you talk to her like that?
Why don't you read it out loud?
You have to.
I'll read it to you.
You have to wear a mask.
A licensed medical professional is the only person qualified to give medical advice, including the advice to wear a mask, which negatively affects the respiratory system neurological system.
Okay, that's okay.
And immune system.
In this store, you have to wear a mask.
Practicing medicine without a license
I'm the culprit.
is an offense punishable by law.
I don't like you in here because if you have COVID,
tough crap.
You're spreading it to
I'm going
us.
to breathe all over while I'm in here, okay? Yeah, so, yes.
You disgusting, filthy pig. You stupid, out loud, sociopathic, narcissistic, super predator. Thank you for confirming everything we already thought about you, Karen. Ew.
Because I couldn't give you COVID if I tried.
That's okay.
It's the
Police
flu.
will be here any minute.
Exactly.
And they will take you out of here.
I cannot wait to see that happen.
I bet you can.
I can't.
You think this is exciting and funny, don't
I think this is funny.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, guys, that's it. And this is the first video of the year. So, I want to make sure I get all of the shout outs for my Patreon people first, man. By the way, guys, I know it is super long. Normally, if I had a video this long, it would have been cut in half, 15 minutes each. That's really where I like to be, 20 at the most. This is just too much, but it's the first video of the year. I gotta give it to you straight. Thank you guys so much for supporting. Let's start with Isabel Turcotte, Charlie, Ms. Mayhem, thank you so much, Jonah Phillips, 60s Amethyst, Marco Lorenzana, Gwendolyn Snow, Haley Lawson Smith, Sari Sherrock, Beautiful Ephraim, Shay Simmons, Chelsea Now Tetzloff, and Renee Nagavan, as well as, of course, my man Joshua Suggs. Thank you guys so much, and I'll see you next week. I got a lot more shout outs from everybody who left a comment. Keep leaving those comments. I'm way behind. You know how it goes. Peace.